Zombie is very useful when I want to go back and review my past action under a specific learning goal. For example, let's suppose after a few days I want to review what I did under the learning goal Darwin. It's very simple. All I need to do is to click on the Reflect Act and select under Trail Review Trails. Another way of doing this is by simply clicking on the Reflect button, and Zombie is going to prompt me where I want to post my local information to the server. I'm going to say OK, and so Zombie is posting now the information to the server if I have any on my computer, and then it's going to visualize from the server my past learning trails on a timeline that I can scroll back and forth this way. Since I want to review only the learning goal Darwin, I'm going to select on the left side this learning goal Darwin, so I can see only this learning goal. And I can decide to focus only on specific actions. For example, I can select only the explore actions or the focus actions, or perhaps both. Or I can disable again this filter and make sure that I can see all the actions. Another thing that is very useful is that I can click on any actions. For example, I can click on these explore actions, and Zombie prompts me with a call out that shows me what I was doing at the time that I was exploring. We're exploring with under this learning goal Darwin. I was using certain keywords, and I can decide, for example, that I can annotate this action, for example, and add my own tags to organize them. I can decide to remove this action, but I can always go back by clicking on this title to actually see what I was doing really on that page. So Zombie takes me back to the actual explore action that I was executing at the time. If I go back to the review trails view and I close the call out, I can also see another interesting action, which is the zombie this, the focus interesting zombie this action. If I click on it, I can see now that Zombie has even more information on this action, because when I was on that page, I decided to execute Zombie this. And I can see now I have a thumbnail view of that page that Zombie took when I did Zombie this. I can see that instructional clarity index that Zombie calculated for that page. I can see the tag cloud that represent the essence of that page that Zombie extracted when I executed Zombie this. And I can even see a short text summary. So I don't need to go back to that page, and Zombie extracted for me automatically a text summary that I can read to remember what I was actually reading on that page. And of course I can always go back to that page by clicking on it and see what the page was about. So basically I can play back my trail anytime I want. Of course, I can decide to remove this trail, and I can do all the annotation per action or per learning goal that I want to do to organize my learning goal properly.